Hi, it's Theresa, and this week we're talking about growth. Archangel Raphael is super present at this point in time and speaking with us about this. As we look at the powerful lunar cycles that have been happening for us this year so far, it's no wonder the angels are speaking with us about growth. What has been happening is the intention that we've set for so long in terms of asking our angels, asking our guides and Mother, Father, God to clear everything that's been in our way so that we could fully step into the work that we're here to do. That's all happening. This is the time. The angels are saying that all that is ready to clear from our own system, for our own purposes, as well as from the system of the collective, are clearing. So even if you're not necessarily ready to clear the full part of what's moving through your system, you're able to clear that which is connected to the collective and is clearing. The angels are showing me how much and how sincerely we have been asking for all of this. And now that it's happening, people are just a little bit freaked out about what and why and how and why we're feeling the way we are. Archangel Raphael seeks to remind us that growth isn't always comfortable. There are points where we get to our edge and we become uncomfortable. And where we seek to be as light workers all the time is on the edge of growth, where it's just out of the range of comfort, just out of our comfort zone. And that's when we know we are continuously moving. Growth is a continuous process. As long as we are alive, any living being on the planet, there is growth and change happening. The archangels want to remind us about those points when we were children, where we were growing and our bones grew faster than the rest of our body, and it took a little while for our bodies to catch up. It wasn't comfortable. It was painful. Sometimes those growth spurts involved a lot of pain, and that can happen. They want us to know that they are with us through all of this. Archangel Raphael is continuously involved in our growth because what we are here to do is establish peace on the planet. And as much as we can move through the times of expansion with ease and grace, we are more able to anchor that energy of peace here and now. And that's really what we need to do. And the angels exist to help us to stay in a space of peace, to get as much in peace as we can so that we can be clearer channels of it for the rest of the world. Even though we asked for this, we didn't necessarily expect it to happen so much at once. So they want us to know that we can look for this to be happening through the end of April and not continuously. So there will be periods where we move through intense growth, and we have to remember growth occurs in all of our bodies. Spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. And almost always our physical body is the last to catch up to the other areas of growth. Because we are spiritual beings, we are more open to the movement and the change in energies in those other bodies. And then what happens is we feel a little bit more tired, or we feel super energized, or we can't fully control our emotions and we end up wanting to cry or laugh uncontrollably. All of those things are our physical system catching up to the other bodies, to the mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. The other piece for us to be cautious about is the mental body. So a lot of times we will desire growth from our heart space, and then from our mind, decide that it's really inconvenient timing for that growth to happen. And that's not what it's about at this point in time. What it's about right now is that we are needed to be as clear as possible to anchor the energy of peace on this planet. There is a lot of shifting and changing that needs to happen, and it needs to happen now. So all of those things that we've told universe we are ready for, we are receiving. All of the upgrades, all of the downloads, all of the clearings are happening now. So the angels are begging us, when we receive the message from our body elemental that we need rest, when we receive the message that we just need to veg out in front of the TV, or we need extra nutrients in the form of whatever, then we should listen to that, because that is what our body is telling us is needed for the completion of the upgrade. And all of this process can move with ease and grace. It can move relatively seamlessly. It's where we put up the mental resistance that we get stuck, that it becomes difficult. So if you're being called to ingest something you don't normally ingest, check in with your body. Is this something that is comforting for you emotionally, or is this something your body is genuinely telling you you need? Just the same way with rest. If we don't normally go to bed at 9 p.m. and our body is saying, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, please take me to bed, then take your body to bed. Don't argue with it from the mental space of, well, our bedtime is 11 p.m. Just follow. And so the angels want you to know that you are completely divinely supported from the other side, that there is a team of angels waiting and wanting you to call on them. They are there to assist you through this growth and change, to make it as seamless as possible, to make it as freeing as possible, so that when you arrive back at the plateau, when you're at that integration point, you can have the quality of life that you deserve while you are seeking to serve other people. You are allowing the angelic realm, you are allowing your ancestors, you are allowing all of your guardian spirits on the other side to serve you as well, because your intention is so deep in your soul for assisting and helping the planet right now that you deserve the help as well, personally. The more you can remain in the space of peace, the more successfully you will anchor that peace on the planet. And there is no work that is more important than peace right now. So that feels complete from the angels this week. If you desire more support on your journey, I invite you to go to theresav.com, and right on the homepage you'll be able to sign up to receive a wonderful meditation that will help you to ground even further and open your heart beyond the capacity that you thought was possible. This is so needed right now, and I thank you so much for being willing and being here at this time. I look forward to connecting with you again next week, if not before. Bye.